Today's question is well, they knew what they were getting into, and they said, I have a question. I think you know the answer, please. I cheated on my wife,
Uh-oh.
and she found out after spying on me.
Uh-oh.
That was an year ago. Since then, things have not been the same again. So he had an affair an year ago, and his wife found out after spying on his phone. Things have not been the same again. She does not seem to be in love with me anymore. It has been a month since we had Twa Twa, Bam Chico Wow Wow. I still love her and I want her back. Help me out, please. Well, you got what you needed to get.
Consequences.
You can't dictate how somebody gets over what you have done to them. You can't dictate how they should manage their anger. You can't dictate how they should feel after you did what you did. And the thing is, she actually found out. It's not like you were remorseful that this had happened and you went and said, hey babe, we need to talk. And you talked about it and you confessed and you said it's never going to happen again. That's not what happened. She felt, because a woman won't go through your phone for no reason. So there are signs, there were things that were going on, and she said, I need to investigate what's happening with my man because I seem to be giving 100%. His mind seems to be somewhere else. So she goes on an excursion, wow, into the jungle. She goes into your phone, goes through everything and finds out the reason why maybe you are emotionally unavailable or you are just not the person she knows you can be. Finds out that whole time while she is being your wife, whole time you are having an affair with somebody else. So of course she is betrayed. Of course she would be justified if she says she does not want you anymore. And of course you should sit there and take it because there's nothing else you can do. You did what you did, and she is reacting the way she is reacting, and you cannot dictate how she reacts. So, if you are really serious about being in love with her, maybe talk to her and say, I am sorry. Apologize 100 times. Do everything it takes to win her back, but don't expect her to act some type of way just because you say you love her. Did you not love her a year ago? What's happening?
Yeah, I think exactly what you said. You cannot dictate how someone fixes what you broke. It's really just that simple. And honestly, especially when it comes to things of intimacy, this is not, it seems clearly it was a long, winded affair to the point where she's finding out all
One
this
year down the
data.
line.
It's like, imagine going through, kai. Imagine going through someone's phone and all you're seeing is them telling this other person the way they love them, the way I can't wait to see you, the way last night was amazing, the way, I can't wait to put you in my arms, I can't wait to love on you, I can't wait to be inside you. All that weird
Oh,
stuff, right? All that intimate stuff. And then you expect for her to just like shake it off and be like, all right, now you can be inside me. It's just it's difficult to shake it off. Like I'm imagining every time you touch me, I'm imagining this is the same. Is this how did she teach him how to do this? I'm just like in my head about all of these things. Like, you never used to do this before. Is that where you learnt it from this other babe? Like, trust is hard to build. Trust alone. Now the intimacy part of it, good God, like me thinking about you being with someone else is just, it's hard to come back from. If you really want to be, I don't know. And this is not a justification for you to cheat again. You're like, oh yeah, she wasn't putting out anyway, so I'm just gonna, find someone else. If that's what you really want, just leave this woman alone. Clearly, you have done some weird stuff. Now, ultimately, how do we advise you? I think it's very important for you to probably have a conversation with a marriage counselor, because it's impossible to come back from this if you don't actually have the conversation. Talk about the issue. Again, let's not lie. Cheating is a symptom of a bigger disease. There's always a reason someone cheats, which means there are underlying issues in your relationship. For you to step out on your partner, it's either y'all had an issue or you're just a sick person and you are the issue. So I think it's very important for you guys to have a conversation with someone who can help you out if she's willing. If she's not willing, leave this woman alone until she's ready. She's good and ready to have this conversation. Because again, you cannot dictate how someone fixes what you broke. Unfortunately, take this L and give her time. She will either come out of it and be okay with you, or she will not, and she will leave you. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You cheated. You knew. You cheated. You knew.